G'day everybody, welcome to Zombie Bites Everything. Got some GTA today. I want to get some ideas for a nice race. So we're going to do a heap of races today. And just see if we can pick up some ideas. I've got my pen and paper here, so anything I see that I like, I'll write it down. And we'll see if we can implement it into something. I've got Major's link pinned at the top of the chat right now. He is live playing Horizon Forbidden West. If anybody wants to go over there, check him out, say g'day, take a bite out of his like button and all the rest of the good stuff. Much appreciated. Alright. So first things first, we need to go online. And then go to the races. Now, I'm going to be looking at normal races, not the stunt races. And I think I might look at the... I'm thinking boat, plane, land and sea. Or, sorry, air and sea. But we'll try a few races. I don't need to have competitors with me with these races. That's why I'm just going to do it like this. Because I want to be able to slow down and have a look at certain things, try a couple of things, see if a couple of roads I like and slide around, all that sort of stuff. And we'll see what we can come up with by the end of the stream. I don't have the patience and skill set that some people have when they make some of these maps, so mine will be pretty generic, I'm pretty sure. Probably won't look the best. You've been awarded the Galaxy Library for the Avenger. Yeah, I know, I've already put it on.
Guest services, can I help you, sir? Just go right back if you need anything.
Should have been able to get more money, but for some reason it didn't let me. It's stupid. Sometimes you'll come in and it'll go, oh yeah, there's 50,000 there waiting for you to collect, and then times you'll come in and it goes, no, you still got the countdown going. It's like, fuck off. Countdown only takes like 40 minutes. 45 minutes, an hour, some shit like that. Natty Topeka got pooped on again by the grandson. See, my spin's available, so there should be a thingy there to collect too, but it's just being stupid. So has anybody else seen the... Hey, Frigus. Has anybody seen the new GTA 6 trailer? I watched it today. Watched it a couple of times, actually. My first thoughts are the trailer looks awesome. I don't have a problem with the trailer at all. What I do have an issue with is how much of the stuff in the trailer is going to actually be in the game. Hey, 15,000 chips. They got 17,000 chips to play with. Alright. I forgot to make my coffee before I started my stream. That's okay. I always go the other way. Let me go this way this time. Maybe there'll be... I should have went the other way. Normally I've been going this way over here and there's always been dudes. I like the female... female operators. No particular reason. Okie dokie, got 36 minutes, 36 seconds. There's a 10, there's a 5, 1, 2, 17, down on black. Let's go. Yeah, I got $19.5 million in chips. Almost. I wonder if I can get 31 before the end of the year. $31 million in chips.
Let's begin.
I probably could. All right, I got 19.5 million. Let's see if I can double that 17 into 30. What? 34.
Ball on 16.
Ah, fuck a donkey in the ass.
How about another?
Took my money. Ah, let's go have a look at the jobs. So we're going to go here. We're going to go, no. Yeah, jobs. Play job. Rockstar created. Looking at races here. These are bike races. I was going to say, wasn't even lighting up a job. Play chicken and dodge ducks. Dodge ducks? There's no ducks. I mean, there might be ducks in the game, in story mode. I can't remember. But there's definitely no ducks in... I don't remember any ducks online. Yeah.
Oh, fuck off. Just one hit, that was it. What fucking shit.
You might actually be able to hear Major in the background now. I've got his stream up. I guess because like there's swamplands there, so they just are suggesting that there might be ducks, I guess. I don't know. Come on, let's see if we can do it. Of course we can. Who's flying here? I am. Man, they've got these checkpoints wide, haven't they? Hitbox on these is pretty wide. That's something you can do in the making of them. It is a good thing to do when they're planes, because you want to make sure you've got the best ability to, you know, you can't always be so close. Now it's using this small little canyon, just doing a loop, isn't it, really? Never really staggered them out. It looks like a drunk guy made this one. Jet engines are making it so I can't actually hear Major at the moment. I should have really picked something a bit more quieter. Maybe we'll go fucking electric cars or some shit. Is there an electric plane? I don't know. Here we go. So, there were some things that I seen in the trailer, and I was like, that looks interesting. Alligators. That looked interesting. They depicted an alligator walking into a shop, and I was thinking, well, that's interesting. G'day, Jen. How you going? They also... it kind of looked like they might have had a female protagonist, which is awesome, because if I'm remembering it correctly, I think that's the first time there's been a female protagonist. Now, I know there is going to be some people out there that is going to say, GTA is woke. No, no, no. No, it's not. Anybody that thinks that, shut up. It's not. I'll try this one. I know there might be people, there will be some people out there, but it's definitely not woke, just because if it hasn't got a female protagonist, that doesn't mean it's woke. Half the fucking guys that I know that play on GTA pick female characters anyway. When they're on GTA Online, they go female characters anyway. The option was there to make a female character. Anyone that's going to say, oh, it's always been a male character, no. It's a game about criminals. Criminals come in all shapes and sizes. So, no, it's not woke. But do not surprise me if in the next 24 hours there'll be a heap of videos online of people saying it's become woke or something. But that's fine. Everybody's allowed their own opinion. There's nothing wrong with that. You can have your own opinion. But what I believe what I believe people's definition is of woke, it doesn't fall under that category. Not to me. Oh shit, didn't know that was going to happen. But let's wait and see. Maybe no one will claim it's woke. I just have this funny feeling that people will. And as people seem to have this, like, there was this whole talk when the remake of the Ghostbusters got done. It was like, oh, Hollywood's been woke now because now they're making a female version. And I didn't like it. I didn't like the female version of Ghostbusters, but it wasn't because they were all females. All those people that were in it, Melissa McCarthy, Christina Wigg, all them, they're all awesome. I like them in nearly everything they do. It's just, I didn't need a remake of Ghostbusters. I was quite happy with the original. To me, it didn't need a remake. And I thought it was fine. The movie was fine. And had there been no other Ghostbusters movie, 1 or 2, then I would have just, then I would say it's the best Ghostbusters movie, I suppose, until Afterlife. But I haven't actually seen Afterlife, so I don't know. I haven't seen it. But yeah, my opinion of the movie had nothing to do about the cast. just, no, I didn't need it. I thought the first story was good. To me, it's like, if a story's been done good before, what are you doing? For example, how many versions of Romeo and Juliet as a movie is there? Wow, this is a very short race. That's a very short race. That was a point to point. So, you know.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Charge and stop them from causing any more harm.
Alright, I found an outpost.
Didn't I just do that one? No, I did a different scenic route. The hell's he shooting at? I can't tell what that is. Sorry, I'm looking over at Major Streaming. Can I change the class of car? Oh, I can. Ah.
Oh, fuck off, you cunts. I'm not doing the outpost.
So it did look good, the GTA 6 game, the trailer. Now, the trailer, look, whenever you make a trailer, you're always showing your best bits. The stuff that you think's got to put asses on seats, controllers in hands, headphones on heads. So it's in your best interest to show the best of the game, the best clips you can get together. So the game's still not going to come out till 2025, according to the trailer. But if the graphics look anything like to me, the graphics looked fine. When I showed the trailer to Major, he said some parts the graphics look all right, and in some parts it doesn't. And I'm not sure which part he's referring to, so I'll have to chat with him later on and get him to tell me which part was that, because I honestly didn't notice any bad graphics. I noticed some things that graphically looked different, but they were in the context, like in that moment in the trailer, they were in like the context of someone looking through their phone, and those graphics looked a little bit weird. But that was like, you know, it indicated that the person was recording someone. So I don't know if that's the part he was talking about or not. So I'll have to ask Major that bit. I will definitely be getting GTA 6. I get all the GTA games. I'll play all the GTA games except number 4. I won't play number 4. But I'm sure number 4's got a really good story. I just can't handle the mechanics. It's not for me. They really changed that one up. The way your character ran and leaned, it was really off-putting to me, and I just couldn't overcome that. I just couldn't. The way the car drives and has a real lot of lean in that, I just couldn't cope with playing like that. Whoa, that was close. But this one I'll definitely get, and I'll be playing. Everybody's going to get GTA and be streaming it when GTA 6 comes out. But I don't think I will stream it. I don't think I'll actually stream GTA 6. I think I might put some uploads up about it, but I don't think I'll stream it. Not right away. I'll wait a couple of months, so then every Tom, Dick and Harry has done it all. And I also won't be watching anybody's streams on GTA. On GTA 6, that is. When people, any of my friends that I'm friends with and that, I won't be watching any live streams or videos on GTA. Like, I've seen that trailer. As far as I'm concerned, that's all I need to see now. I'm not interested in looking any other videos or any other thingies about GTA. I don't want to know nothing about the story. I've got that little bit. That's all I got. That's all I need. I don't need anything else. I don't care about the hype. I'm ignoring all the hype. I'm going to ignore every video. When it does come out and everybody's playing it, I'm going to be ignoring those live streams and that, because I won't want the story spoiled. I'm certainly not going to watch other people play the game and then go, okay, I'm going to go do what everybody else just did. No. I want to experience it for myself. So, you know, I probably won't stream it. Well, I'm not going to stream it, but I'll put some videos up, but I'll probably wait and just collect some footage and wait for a couple of months for it to die down a little bit, or for everybody to have gone through the game and done everything they possibly can with cheats and all that sort of shit and made all their little videos, and then I'll worry about putting some videos up. Definitely. And it's nothing personal to any of my friends or followers. Like, if they, you know, if I see that they're playing GTA, I'll tell people about it. I'll share it out, but I'm just not going to come and watch it myself, only because I don't want no spoilers. I did that. I do that. I did that with Dead Island 2 and a couple of other games. You know, I wait for them to die down, and then I do my stream on it. You know, I wait for everybody else, let everybody else have their fun first. But yeah, sometimes just, you know. And the other thing is too, because I know that... Did I just do that the same one again? I did. It must have repeated. The other thing is too, because I know how many people that are in my list that play GTA, and how many of them are waiting for GTA 6. And that's cool. I'm with them. I'm in the same boat. I'm waiting for the game as well. But there's at least 500 people that I follow that play GTA. And when that game comes out, I can guarantee there's going to be at least 500 people that I follow that are playing GTA. I won't be... So there's going to be 500 people that think I'm ignoring them. Which I'm not ignoring them. I just don't want no spoilers in the game. That's why I'm going to play it offline and just record some stuff. And I'm not even going to... Like, when I upload stuff, I'm going to upload it out of order, so that none of my footage actually is a walkthrough or anything like that. It's just straight up some footage. I don't mind this road. Oh! Oi, that was supposed to slide, but it didn't slide. It started to and then stopped. I like that. Drive through one of them and your windows all get fixed, your car gets all fixed. Oh, that's pretty cool. Something also tells me that GTA is making a statement. Rockstar's making a statement. Because it looks like in the trailer, it looks like we're going to be using our phone a lot to record stuff. Right? It's what we do now, isn't it? Everybody uses their phone. Not me. Not me. Only because I don't own a phone. I don't own a phone. So, yeah, no, it won't be. Not me. But people already do record every single encounter and, you know, anything they deem to be worthy to record. And I'm not the person to say whether someone's decision to record something is worthy or not. That's not my place to say. Because I don't know reasons why people record stuff. I know why some people record some things. I know why people record interactions with police officers. Whoopsies.
Got big plans? We've got you. With a Latitude personal loan, variable rates start from 9.49% per annum. And you can check your interest rate in under 2 minutes with no impact to your credit score. Make things happen with Latitude, your partners in money.
So I guess Rockstar's making a statement with the whole... Because it looked like there was like 3, maybe 4 little clips in that trailer that indicated that a mobile phone... You'll be recording stuff with a mobile phone. So... So yeah, I'm wondering how they're going to incorporate that. And that's the thing, because that is a reality at the moment. People just go around filming everything. I'm not saying people are wrong, okay? I'm not saying that at all. The law states in most places that are considered a free world or a free place, America, Australia, UK, Canada, New Zealand, some European countries like, you know, France and, you know, all that. Most of them have most of them have public areas. And legally, you're allowed to record in public, unless, of course, there is some sort of signage that says, please don't record here, it's a restricted area, or, you know, the use of cameras are forbidden in this area. Unless there's some sort of signage that's been put down, then you're allowed to record in public all you want. And the reason why you're allowed to record in public all you want is because there's no expectation of privacy in public. So you technically cannot be arrested as long as you're within those boundaries. You know, you're in public, as long as you're not like stopping someone from being able to do their job or something like that. You know, because you can't have that. You can't have people.
What the fuck? I fucking hate this game, yeah.
You can't have people
Actually, I'm not.
interfering with people. Now, granted, I don't know how they're going to do it in the game. In real life, if I was to walk down the street with a tripod and a camera attached to it and be recording, someone is going to go, hey, I don't like that, and they're either going to confront me or they're going to call the police. And the police will do their job to come out because they're being called out. So they'll do their job. And depending how lucky you are, you may get a cop that actually understands there's no expectation of privacy. But there's a good to fair chance that you won't have an officer that does that, because an officer's a scream and shout. Police are scream and shout at you. As soon as you try to explain anything, and if you're trying to explain anything that is in the contrary to what they believe, then they just scream and shout at you, and they don't listen. That's the power trip part of a police officer, when they go, I don't need to listen to you. It's like, well, you kind of do, because your job is to investigate, and isn't it anything I say can be used against me in a court of law? So why would you want me? Of course you got to listen. But they don't have to. They don't pay attention. They don't care. If they believe that they're right, they're right. They don't. Nothing you can do will shake them. I've said it before. I've been arrested, and even after I got the charges dismissed, I've still had those officers come up to me afterwards and indicate that, well, we arrested you once before, right? And it's like, yeah, I won that. And they'll just go, yeah, no, you didn't. It's like, dude, you were laughed out the fucking court by the judge. You so fucking... Because they don't even hang around long enough to... That's the bad thing about police. Alright? A good police officer would go, I've charged this person with a crime, and I'm going to see it to the end. I'm going to stay here in this courtroom and make sure I'm available the whole time. But no, as soon as they give their testimony, they're normally out the door and gone. They don't even hang around. They're like, no, I've got a job to do. No. Stick around. It's ain't over, buddy. Ain't you interested in the outcome to know whether you did anything wrong or not? As they left afterwards, the judge was like, oh yeah, fucking wish they were here now, I'd pay out on them. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to make the point of, what are they using the footage for, the recordings in GDA, and considering it's based it's Vice City. It's based in Vice City, and I think the counterpart for Vice City, isn't that Florida? Miami? Correct me if I'm wrong, if anybody else out there knows that. Is it Miami? Is Vice City set in Miami? And there's been a lot of videos that have popped up of I believe it's called Floridians. Is that people from Florida? If I sound ignorant, please forgive me. I'm not I'm not familiar with the terminology, and if that's a negative thing or not, calling someone from Florida Floridian. I don't know if is that negative. Who cares? Even if it is. Sounds cool. Floridian sounds cool. I mean, it sounds like something you might use on your teeth to stop you losing your teeth. We're using some fluorite made by a company called Floridian. But the idea I was wondering was, is that the sort of thing they're going for? Because what I've seen there is I've seen a lot of videos come out of Florida with the whole police interactions and what are they called? Karens, and what's the other one? Kevins. Is it the male Karen? I've seen lots of those sorts of videos pop up, and I consume them like everybody else. I watch them like everybody else because I find them interesting. Because regardless of whether the information in the video is true or false, it's interesting to understand the mindset of the person who's recording and in those videos. Most of those times those videos start at the middle of the argument, and hardly anyone's got the brain power to turn on a fucking video camera or just carry one around on at all times. No, I shouldn't say that. For all I know. I'm not trying to imply that everybody that's ever recorded anything, any type of interaction with a Karen or anything like that. Half the videos that I see, where I see, let's call it potential Karens, where I see potential Karens, there's like, I always ask myself, I wonder what happened at the beginning. Because 9 times out of 10, you just see the halfway point. You know, the argument's already started, everyone's already yelling. And then the one person that's recording will record the other person say something horrifying, and you go, wow, that was a bit much. And everyone's like, see, that person's a Karen. I'm like, no, that person just said something that you didn't like. And yeah, it might have been harsh, but come on, I didn't see the beginning. What started it? Well, I said this started it. Oh, well, that's your saying of it. What's the other person saying? The other person seems very adamant. You seem adamant. And I don't know both of yous, and I haven't got no evidence to prove that none of yous lie, so I don't know. So I don't know what they're going for with GTA 6 with those camera angles, because it was one that looked like he was going up to an elderly lady, and she had 2 hammers in her hand. And I was just thinking, there was something she said about being back here again, and it just reminded me of a video I seen that, honestly, I know it was in America, but I don't know whereabouts, and it involved a lady with a couple of weapons in her hand, or a couple of things in her hand, and she was arguing with somebody. And the person was just recording them. And they were like, go ahead, I don't care that you're recording me. You know, I'll record you too. It's like, yeah, that's fine. It is funny though when you see people on the side of the road and they're like filming police stations. Off topic. They're filming police stations, right? And the police come out, you're not allowed to do that. Yes, I am. It's a protected fucking thing under the First Amendment, freedom of speech, freedom of the press, blah, blah, blah. You know, all that sort of stuff. Look, when I say blah, 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 I'm not trying to say that means, you know, that the Constitution isn't worth anything. I'm saying I don't need to repeat all the different constitutions. Everybody should already know their own country's constitution in the first place. And, yeah, every country has one. It's not special. I mean, it's special to each country, but, you know, just because a country has one doesn't make them any more special. Anyway, point is, and it's like, they'll go on about, it's a free country, I'm allowed to be wherever I want. Alright. And then they'll say, you can leave now, to the police. And it's like, dude, you just gave them a reason not to leave. You told them, it's a free country, I'm allowed to be here. Yeah. They're still citizens of the country. That applies to them too. Yeah, I know. Police officers have, you know, a certain moral conduct that they have to adhere to. Yeah, no, I get that. But I get that, no worries. No problem. You know, but they're still human beings and still have the same rights as the citizens as well. You know, they can stand there They don't have to talk to you. They can just, you can just sit there. They can come up and ask a question. You don't like their line of questioning, and you say, "No, I'm not answering." Blah blah blah. Fine. They can just stand next to you then. They can just keep their mouth quiet and stand next to you. What are you gonna do then? I do believe that a lot of those moments that you see where there's these, what do they call them? First Amendment audits. You know, it's like, yeah, a lot of that shit is set up. You can clearly see that from the get-go. You know, the old idea of videotaping isn't a suspicious activity, and the police go, it's suspicious to us. And it's like, of all the people that would be allowed to claim that your recording could be considered suspicious, is actually a police officer or any type of like law enforcement. And only because that went right under him. Out my way, you. Yeah, I mean, it always looks like it's kind of set up. Police officers, I'm not saying that police officers have the right just to confiscate or to tell you to move on or anything like that. But honestly, to act like, you know, your rights are being done in because you got asked a question. It's like... And every single one of these people that go, I don't talk to police, are talking to the police. Every single one of them. I don't answer questions. So what are you doing out here? I'm doing a story. Thought you didn't answer questions, mate. You just told the police right there that in the right circumstances you'll buckle on your beliefs. That's hilarious. To me it is. It's fucking hilarious. Now, yeah, I do think that sometimes asking the question isn't the issue. It's how police officers respond when you exercise your rights. That's the issue. If you have the right to be there and they ask you a question, you say, look, I don't wish to answer any questions, mate, regarding this. I'm just doing a First Amendment activity that's, you know, allowed. Then it really should end right there. The altercation and interaction with the police should end right there. But, I mean, they have the right to be able to stand around as well. And if you say, I have the right to be here, the police officer can just go, oh yeah, you're right. And just stay there. I mean, you can sit there all day long and go, can you move? No, because I have the right to be here. You just reminded me that I'm a citizen of this country, be it Australia, America, New Zealand. You just reminded me I'm a citizen of this country and I can stand right here too. So it always strikes me as weird. But I'm wondering if that sort of stuff is going to play out in Rockstar's GTA 6. That's what I'm wondering. Because it really, what do the kids say? Smacked of it. I don't know. Is that what they say? I don't know what kids say. I don't hang around with kids. I don't like kids. I hate children. Nah, that's not true. But I don't know what the kids say. I don't pay attention. They might say smacks of it. I don't know. But that's what it felt like. But again, it's only one trailer, and I've already said I'm not going to be watching any more trailers or anything like that on it, so... Or any reviews or any breakdowns of the trailers. I'm not interested. half the time you watch a breakdown of a trailer and it turns out the person doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about. None of the shit they talk about actually ends up happening in the game, but they act like they've got it on good authority. So no, I won't be watching any of them. So I won't find out until I actually play the game what they're hinting at, if they're hinting at anything at all. But I have a fair idea what they're going to hint at. And I think it's going to be hinting at corruption in the police force, which is not unheard of for GTA. Nearly every single GTA game has had some sort of police officer that's been on the take in some way. Or, you know, Officer Timpenny in San Andreas, you got the AIA or AII or whatever they are, and FIB in this one, and I don't know what was in number 4. I didn't play it. It was sucked. I played like 15-20 minutes of it and I was like, nope. And it's been so long with the other ones I can't remember. I'm trying to think now. I think there was police corruption in Vice City, and I think may have been some in number 3 as well. But them having crooked police in the game is not unusual for Rockstar. You know, it's a game about criminals, and Rockstar has always depicted that. Well, I mean, Rockstar's never played it safe and said only certain people can be criminals. I mean, yes, they have made it so like Italians were criminals and black people were criminals and Mexicans were... Actually, they do make it kind of stereotyped, don't they? Fuck you, Rockstar, you're racist. Anyone can be a criminal. But no, by the time they got to number 5, you've got a Canadian criminal, Trevor. You know? I mean, look at GTA 3, man. Look at GTA 3. Well, who was the big criminals in there? Italian mobsters. Hey, my name's Tony. Right? That's what they did. Who was the big protagonist and fucking shit in Vice City? It was a guy named Diaz who was dressed like Tony Montana but fat in a house that looked like Tony Montana's. One of the criminals you end up working for, you go over a jump in your boat and he goes, "You're the main man," in clearly I don't know, Colombian accent, maybe? I don't know. I'm not very good with accents identifying where they come from. So, you know, it is very... I do hope that they do go with the police angle and that. I really hope they do. But only for one reason. I just like one of my theories to actually be right for a change. I don't know. But it will be interesting to see. You know, it will be interesting to see, because it looked like the character was filming someone and she was getting aggressive about being filmed. I'm not sure what it... There's no more context in the trailer about that, so I'm not sure what exactly it is. But, you know, it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting nonetheless. I'll be looking forward to it. And like I said, I won't stream it live, but I will stream. I'm not even really worried about the whole streaming, uploading shit at the moment. It's still like a year and a half away or some shit. 2021. 2025 it comes out. So, and I don't even know what month or date. It's just 2025.
That's alright, that was 22 I was doing. What 22, level 22 and I was only 20. How come I can't do a fucking level 8 or 18?
We were finally going to get away from this place. Well, what now?
Oh, you right, man? Type exclamation mark connect. Please.
I'll be going.
Finally.
Oh, fuck, you should have said something to me. Oh, I know why it ain't, come up.
We'll find a way to get the embers. I know we will. Optimism.
Let's let Major know that I pinned his link. He's like, oh, you should have said something. I was like, I did just now.
It was in your page.
Almost an hour later.
Didn't show that you're alive, but it's been sitting there for a while.
Ogly doggly. Downtown Underground. I like the way that sounds. Downtown Underground. Sounds pretty good. So, if we're going to go back to Vice City, what were the good things that I remember about Vice City that I liked, that I would like them to have in? And what things of GTA 5 would I like them to, that they implemented in GTA 5, that I would like to have them implement into GTA 6? Well, the first thing I want is I'll be wanting the ability to be able to use Rockstar recording. That's what I want. A number one thing I want from GTA 5 is I want that ability to be able to Rockstar record. The way they've done the businesses and the stuff that they do online, if they can implement some of that into the story, that'll be cool too. Like the building, buying of buildings and all that sort of stuff. And they already had that in story mode, so that should be okay. Now, regarding things that I remember from Vice City that I enjoyed going around collecting money from my businesses. And we've already got that in online here, so I'm pretty sure they'll bring something similar to that in. Looks like they're bringing in the islands as well. One thing I don't want to see. I don't want to see the thruster jetpack thingy. I don't want to see that. I want the ability to be able to listen to the music in the game on the radio, but not have to worry about it affecting my stream. That's another thing I want. In fact, if all game companies can do that from now on, awesome. Just picked up a shotty. G'day, guys. How you going, mate? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, one of my mates, Major, another Aussie, he's streaming at the moment. His link's at the top of the chat there if you're interested to go along and pop in and say g'day. He's a good guy. No. Yeah. The game companies can control that. Actually, there's when they did Far Cry 6, they made an option in there called streamer mode, which means that it won't actually play any copyrighted music. So yeah, they can. The game companies can implement in the settings that you can switch it to streamer mode, and then when you're streaming, it doesn't play any of the copyright music. So yeah, that works. You're right. YouTube is the one that determines whether it's copyright, but they only determine it because the artist has made the music copyrighted because they own it, and that's fair. If you own a product, if you own the music, you went to the effort to make the music and all that sort of stuff, then yeah, I mean, that's fair. You own it. And they only get the ad revenue. That's why it's no big deal. I mean, that's why I don't give two shits too really about it. The only thing I hate is the only thing I hate about it is the implication that, you know, what happens is, okay, so when you start getting ad revenue, you have the ability to put ads on. You get the money from the ads. You split it. A certain percentage goes to you and a certain percentage goes to YouTube. However, if you got copyrighted music, then a certain percentage goes to YouTube and the rest goes to the artist. And I have no problem with that, except for one little part. And here's the problem. If for some reason I do a 6-hour stream and I hop into a car, let's say I don't have streamer mode turned on, and I hop into a car and it plays some random music on the radio. Let's say it plays a Britney Spears song. Let's say it plays Hit Me Baby One More Time, the first 30 seconds, 40 seconds of that, before I figure out how to turn that shit off. Sorry, Britney. It's Britney, bitch. Let's say it takes me 40 seconds to turn that off. All right, so now what YouTube will do is they'll say, okay, the ad revenue goes to them. What? How much? All of it. But it was only like 40 seconds and they get all the ad revenue I earned from a 6-hour stream. Why can't you just give them all the ad revenue I earned from the first hour of the stream when that music played in or something? Why does it have to be every cent from that fucking stream going over there? But that's only the ad revenue. They don't touch your donations, your super chats or your memberships. They don't stop you from getting that. They obviously YouTube take a percentage of that, but that's the agreement. That's the agreement you sign up for when you become a member or partner with YouTube. When you become a partner with YouTube, you sign up agreeing that a percentage will go to YouTube, because they're providing the platform for you to stream on. So it's, you know, does it give you any special treatments? No, no, it does not. Does give you a few special benefits though. I mean, you know, the obvious. You're able to collect donations if you're after that, if that's what you're after. You're able to have your own emojis. You get to, I guess there's bragging rights as well. Like, for some reason, my old iPad that I've got here that I just have to quickly do something. My old iPad that I've got, I haven't updated it yet on the YouTube. If I update it on YouTube, then I won't be able... Shut up, zombie, no one wants to hear. Talking to myself there, my iPad started yelling at me. I wanted to make you a mod. And what happened was I touched on your name and it wouldn't give me the option to do it. There we go, guys. I just made you a mod. My old iPad will let me do it because it hasn't been updated. My new iPad that's been updated does not have the option for me to touch the name and make the person a mod anymore. Which is kind of upsetting in a way. Because I like the easy access of just being able to touch the name and go mod. Now, if anybody doesn't know, Goz is on the road to 30 days in a row streaming. Now, I've listened to Goz and I've talked to Goz on his streams and I've heard him out, and from what he said, that is an achievement. That's an achievement for him. So at the end of the day, if anybody's interested, go to his channel and check him out. He's on his road to 1,000 as well. He's 44 away the last I checked. Last I checked, he was 44 followers away from hitting that golden number. If people want to go over and show him some love, you won't be disappointed. He is funny as fuck. He's a colourful personality, I'll tell you that much. I'm too white to say some of the shit he says, I'll tell you that much, but he's fucking hilarious. And, you know... and I'll tell you what, he'll make you feel welcomed. That's what he does. He makes you feel welcomed. And he's been trying a few different games. I've watched him play Walking Dead Destinies. I've seen him play, I believe it's Death Stranded, Tomb Raider. There was another game I was watching you play as well. Or it might have been just Tomb Raider again. I can't remember. But yeah, it seems like he's interested in a few different games there. So yeah, anybody wants to go over there, check him out. He's asleep again. He's such an angel when he's asleep. All kids are angels when they're asleep. Oh, Goz was playing Death Stranded yesterday for me, which I believe was his evening. And he's playing Death Stranded. Now, if you don't know what the game is, I won't go into too much detail about what the game's about. Because, you know, if you want to know more about the game, go watch him play it. Alright? He's got his little baby. Geez, that little shit, man. The other day he had some monsters around him. He's trying to hold his breath so the monsters can't find where he is. And the baby just keeps grizzling in that. And he's like, shut up, baby, shut up. And I'm just thinking, you know, to myself, and I just put it in the chat there. It's like, when is rocking and when is it shaking? You know, what's the old saying? The one thing they won't say in any parenting book: your love for them grows the close to dead they look. Right? That baby be getting you caught, man. That baby be getting you caught. Oh, I noticed something else too. I don't know if you picked up on it, but those monsters, man, geez, they're more visible outside when the rain's sort of dripping on them than when they're indoors, eh? Jeez, when they were indoors, I was looking around going, I fucking know it's here somewhere, but I don't see shit. But then when you're outside and they were walking around, I was like, I can fucking see this little shimmery Predator-style fucking thing. I was just like, okay. So outdoors, obviously a little bit easier to spot where they are than indoors. I don't know if I'm correct on that. It just looked like that. But I was watching on an iPad too, smaller screen, so, you know, that should definitely be taken into consideration with my opinion there. But no, that I've got that game, Death Stranded. I just didn't play it because everybody talked about it really, like everybody was hyping it up. That's how it is? Oh yeah, okay, cool. Because when you were inside, you were in some ruined area, and they were all around you and doing little short you were doing little short movements and then holding your breath again, and they were all over your ass, man. And I was just like, where the fuck are they? And I was thinking, I wonder if rain would detect them, or dust or something. Is there a way to be able to use dust or rain or something to find out where they are? And then later on, when you were outside and they were following you around, I was like, hey, it looks like the rain is affecting with it. I tried Tomb Raider as well, but I kind of suck at that. It's the puzzles. I don't have the patience for the puzzles. That's what it is. I'm an ignorant sod. G'day, nobody. How you going, man? They only bother you in the rain. Yeah, okay. Fun but annoying. Yeah. When you get those moments of action when you're not having to participate in long ass cutscenes or or puzzles, the action side of Tomb Raider, I fucking enjoy that bit. But it's those puzzle ones that always get me, eh? I am doing awesome, man. Nobody. Let me tell you how awesome I am doing. My grandson did a shit and it got on Topeka today. That's how fucking good I'm doing, because I didn't get any on me. That's enough to be happy about, right? I should buy a lotto ticket. Alright, let's use this Blister Compact. That was one of my favourite cars in San Andreas. And you know why I'm having a good day too, nobody? Because that's the second time he's done that. It's hilarious. I'm loving the way your name is there, Jen. Honestly, I really believe that's a lot neater than it. It looks a lot more neater and more pleasant to the eye than it did beforehand. Not that there was anything really wrong with it beforehand, but that's really pleasant on the eyes. It actually, like, it's not... Yeah, that's really, really good on the eyes, that the way you've done your name there. I like that. That's awesome. I don't think I can compliment you enough on that. That was a good choice. Yeah. Sometimes people just need a little revamp. And, yeah, no, that's good. I complimented her last time when I mentioned, I was like, is that new? Was it always like that, or am I remembering it wrong? And she said, no, she changed it now, and I just reckon it looks really good. Out of the way, guys, trying to make a race here. Whoa. Don't know what happened there. Starts a slow shuffle and rips away at the flesh as they enter the darkness, feeding on the brains, leaving no one in the town alive. Well done, my zombie horde. Beep beep. Oh, that's a rocket. Okay. I should have looked down bottom right to see if there was a rocket in my inventory. Next time. Next time I decide to be a smart ass and go beep beep, I'll look. There we go. Get back on your wheels, dickhead. Boom 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 boom. I'll put some more links in the chat in a minute. Let me just finish this match off here. There we go. Alright, let me put some more links in the chat there. Got nobody's up. That one up. I'll put that one up. Where is Goz's name? I have to go back to his channel. I haven't made a link drop for him yet. I'll have to. So for now, I'll just make a generic one like that until later on, and I'll fix it up. Try to remember to. I forget sometimes. I forgot I got Major playing over here, but I had it muted for a second. Let's turn that back up. Major's also live at the moment. He's playing Horizon Forbidden West.
Okay, let's see if that helped.
Let's put high traffic on. See how insane that is. Man, is it warm in here.
Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now we just need to activate the emergency current to the maintenance station.
Okie dokie. That'll work. That'll work. Couple of these tracks, couple of these races, they've been okay so far. I haven't minded the roads that they've used. You get 100 checkpoints when you build a race, so I might be able to incorporate a fair few of these roads. Okay, this is over where the purple dinosaur is. Starting over here. Did you by chance, nobody, did you by chance see the new GTA 6 trailer that was dropped today? About 4 hours ago now. But yeah, looking pretty good, man. Looking pretty good. I won't tell you about it. I already talked about it at the beginning of the stream here, but I'll leave it for you to look at on your own. 2025, yep. That's only a year and a bit away. Think about it. It's only a year and 1 month away. 2025 is like less than a year and a month away. We're the what? 5th of December today. Oh, this guy's gonna have a bad day. You pick up health, but it's only health for the car. It's not health for you. Knocked him off his bike. On your bike, tummy rumbles. Go down to Captain Munchie's for a bloody... a kitchen sink burger. Mmm. I was sad when they closed Captain Munchie's. Go down there, pay like $16, $18 or whatever it was for what they call a kitchen sink burger. Oh, that fucking thing was a... Okay, it wasn't, you know, high class cuisine, but when you've had a couple of drinks and you off your chops. Captain Munchie's burger dripping down your arm is fucking awesome. Well, I never said it would be released in a year and a half. I just said it took the year 2025 is only a year and 1 month away. But yes, anywhere along 2025, it could be fucking 31st of December that it's released, making it almost 2 years until it's out. But you know, it is only a year and 1 month away until the year 2025. Less than fucking 13 months until year 2025. So. Yeah. Yeah. Fucking hell. That place was open all hours, wasn't it? I think I went there like 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning one time, and they were still... They were open late. Fuck, they were good. Someone could have told me that was cooked in a mop bucket, and I still would have ate the bastard. It's the kind of burger, folks, that you had to become a snake and dislocate your jaw to bloody eat. 24. I thought they were 24/7. Over by the Fremantle train station. That's right. Because normally, I was living in Kwinana once. I was living in Quinny. And there was one time we were like, fuck, we're hungry. Nothing's open. Captain Munchie's is. It's only just up the road. What's it like? Go through the back way, you know, through Naval Base and all that, and through the industrial area. What's that, 35, 45 minutes? Fuck all cops along that road. Fuck all cops. Remember that train? I don't know if you remember. There was that train track that had that. G'day, Jimmy. How you going? There's a on the way into Fremantle, going the back way through Naval Base and all that. There was a railway track, and every time you went over it, no matter which way you went, more so leaving Fremantle than going to, there was this. Every time you went over it, you lose your guts. You lost your lunch. Yeah, just flog it up there, grab yourself a couple of burgers, sit in the car park, munch them down, come back home. Wake up in the morning, if you bothered to go to sleep, and just be like, that's right, why is there barbecue sauce and onions on my chest? Oh, that's right, I had Captain Munchies last night. Bastard of a thing. It was a type of burger that you'd eat with a knife and fork, not because you chop a burger up, but you eat so much of it, so much falls out, you end up with a whole heap on a bit of paper there. You can just get a knife and fork and eat the rest. I fucking miss Captain Munchies. Now I want Captain Munchies. Fuck! Oh well. I don't know why they closed down. I really hope they just closed down because they just, you know... I don't know why they closed down. But I really hope it was for a good reason and not for health violations. Health regulation violations. As long as fucking, you know, what was it? Fucking... health and op. Health, occupation and safety come through. I never found out why they closed down. I never looked into it. I didn't want to know. Yeah, I wasn't interesting. And see, I've done lots of races at the airport. I don't think I'll do another race at the airport. I think I like those back roads, those scenic roads. Eggs, bacon, beef, onions, lettuce, tomatoes, cheese, eggs, more bacon. Big ass patty, big ass burger bun. Hey, you know what? You know what? You fucking probably wouldn't be wrong there. It would not fucking surprise me. Dude, I got a chicken treat not far from where we live. There's a chicken treat not far where I live. You're a chef. You're a chef. And I'm sure you're aware of what chicken treat is, nobody. But you're a chef. Tell me how this could happen, how easy this could happen, and what would you be doing to the employee if they did this, considering the consequences of what happens. Okay. So, in a chicken treat... Okay. Sweet. I wasn't too sure if they have one over there. Oh, fuck, you're from Western Australia. Damn it. Anyway, so there's a chicken treat not far from where I am, and they accidentally put caustic soda drain cleaner, the pellet kind. They accidentally put that on the chips instead of the salt. Now, as a chef, how likely, like, at what proximity should the cleaning products be to the food that's being prepped? And second, if you're the boss, how would you discipline the employee for that? Would you consider that a fireable offence, considering health and safety, health and occupation safety, and all that sort of stuff? Oh yeah. Not only did they accidentally put it on the chips, those chips were served to customers, and customers did get sick. I think there was about 6 or 7 customers that got it served to them. Because I don't know about restaurants or anything like that. I've never worked in restaurants, so I've never had to really worry about the Occupational Health and Safety Act for restaurants or hospitality. Mine's been chemicals and what to do with storing chemicals and all that sort of stuff. All bottles and packaging should be correctly labelled with what they are used. Well, yeah, I mean, there's already a trial-proof lock on the on most containers of caustic soda. Already has a child-proof lock, and they are very, very different containers, and the way they distribute the contents is normally very different as well, unless of course you got industrial size. Yep, you're right. Correctly labelled with what they are used for and what they contain. It is law to do so nowadays. Otherwise, you lose your accreditation. Yeah, I used to work for DGL and ran their site in Welshpool. Oh, okay. In WA for 5 years, 6 years. No worries. But yeah, the whole thingy of the other thing too is those products, in my opinion, when it comes to certain things, when we're on the farms and shit like that, there are certain products you can't store in vicinity of the feed in case of contamination, cross-contamination. You can't go storing pesticides, or you shouldn't be storing pesticides in the same sheds that contain the feed for the animals. They should be separated. And my opinion would be that that should apply in a kitchen as well. Chemicals for cleaning and that should be removed way far out the way of any presence of food or prep. G'day, Smiley. How you going, mate? Peer to peer. Okay, cool. Yeah, exactly. Food grade stuff should be stored away from each other. Yeah, exactly. I don't know how this happened. I don't know. I didn't look into it too much on how it happened. For all I know, it could have been purely an accident. Someone could have walked past with a cleaning product, put it down for a second to deal with a customer and got sidetracked and someone just picked it up. That could have happened. And I could totally see it being an accident and not a malicious act. I think it was deemed an accident and not a malicious act as well. And I could see that. I could totally see that. And I don't have a problem with that finding. But yeah, it is a little mistake like that can put a restaurant on notice. You know, it can really, like, a lot of work goes into prepping, starting and operating a restaurant. There's already a loss of, if you're not doing good in your restaurant, there's a potential loss in revenue and finances just on making sure you've always got fresh ingredients. And if you're not using them, you have to, you know, do whatever you got to do with them, you know, cook them up for your family or whatever. But you're not making your profit. To have anything else interfere with that could bring the health department in. Or in this case, it got closed down. It got closed down for a little while, and even the police investigated it to make sure it wasn't a malicious act. So anything like that is just bad for business, because now when people say chicken treat, we always go, make sure they get salt this time. It's stuck in our heads. Look at my car all fucking jacked up. Watch it drop to the ground as soon as it starts. What's going on here? The fuck? Alright. TNT used to deliver Class 8 and Class 5 products together when they should have been. Dude, I was working out a fucking what was it called? IPEC deliveries out by Burswood. And they had a conveyor belt that all the things came down. I went off my head, man. Because this cunt sent down a fucking acetylene bottle on a fucking rolling conveyor belt that had no guardrails or shit. Imagine if that thing fell off and hit nozzle first. That's a projectile in the factory, in the fucking warehouse, man. So there's certain things you just can't fuck with because they endanger people's lives, and then there's a responsibility and liability and all that sort of stuff. And they'll always go up the chain. Like, they'll start with the person who did the offence, and then they'll go and talk to the people that trained them to see if you trained them properly. And if you didn't, now you're the one that's liable. And if you didn't get trained properly, now that person might be liable. And it can really be bad. So yeah, every precaution should definitely be taken to make sure and ensure that sort of shit don't happen. Yeah, man. On a roller conveyor belt with no fucking guardrails, sending down a acetylene bottle. I think it was just like an oxygen or CO2, something like that. It wasn't, you know, sorry, I shouldn't say it as if it's nothing. It's a compression chamber. It's potentially a bomb because it's a sealed container with compressed gases in it. It doesn't matter whether the gases are toxic or not. It's, some people might think, oh well, what's going to happen? A big burst of oxygen goes in there, yeah, and a fucking jet bottle flying around the fucking warehouse. Get clocked in the head with that, have that take your feet out, have it hit something else and cause a chain reaction. Fucking hell. Pretty much. We used to do it. We used to use a sledgehammer and knock the heads off the old fucking knock nozzles off old bottles, but we'd aim them. We'd be down on the beach in Rockingham. I probably shouldn't say this out loud, but I'm gonna. Um, we've been down at Rockingham, man, on the beach, out at Palm Beach. Just before you get to Point Perrin, on the way out to Point Perrin. We go out there and take the old fucking oxygen bottles that we scabbed up. Old divers tanks. And we'd knock the heads off them on the sand and try and shoot them across the water. Most of them were empty, but there was a couple that still had enough pressure to shoot them across into the water. And they didn't always go straight, man. They hit a wave. They flick up. I did not know that they would do that. I thought they might just cut straight for a wave. But no, man. They surf, and if they aquaplane. I thought they'd just cut straight through with their blunt edge. But no, they just fucking aquaplane and flick up. So we used to go do that. I say scab up. I won't say how I got those oxygen bottles, those tanks. But yeah. It's just stupid things you do when you're young, man. Stupid things. And what they don't tell you is when you knock off the when you knock off a nozzle, that doesn't just drop to the floor. Okay, that's got pressure built up on it. As soon as it gives, it flies too. It just goes in the opposite way. Newton's third law of fucking energy, or whatever it is. The fucking for every action, there's an opposite and equal reaction. You know. Oh, mate, to be old and wise, you must be young and stupid. Well, you don't have to be young and stupid, but it fucking helps. Oh, I did plenty of stupid things when I was a kid. Some of them I regret, some of them I don't. Some of those things that I did that I should regret, I don't, because they taught me valuable lessons, so I learnt something from it. So I don't consider that time a complete loss. Now, I'd like to say, because I have that science brain of mine that likes science, I'm not good at science. I just like science. I'd like to say that that's what I was doing, a science experiment. I'd like to, but I can't. Not honestly. We're just doing it for shits and gigs. We just had no idea. Well, kind of science, I guess. We didn't know what was going to happen. We kind of suspected what was going to happen, but yeah, it was more of just a hey, let's see if we knock these off, what they do. But we weren't doing it for science, because I'm pretty sure that's already been proven what would happen, and all we had to do is just ask some people in the know, and they would have told us. Cause and effect, yep, that's it. Well, that's what I was saying beforehand about some of the videos you see of, I'm going to use air quotes here, Karens, or police interactions. When I was saying before at the beginning of the stream that sometimes the videos that you see of this interaction, you'd be like, "Whoa, wow, these people are really going off. This person's a really bad person, blah blah blah." But then you think to yourself, "Well, I didn't see the beginning, so I don't know what the cause was for that effect." I know there's an effect, but I don't know what the fucking. Oh yeah, shits and gigs. Yeah, it's all fun. It's all fun and game. It's all shits and giggles until you giggle and shit. Isn't that what they? Got to come up with a female name for the spider, the wolf spider that lives in my toilet. In my toilet, I've got a drain in the floor. And there's a wolf spider living in there. No worries. Hey, guys, before you leave, can you drop your link in the chat there, so then anybody in the chat can come over and check you out? Cheers, mate. I did drop it in before. It's somewhere in there, but to help people not have to find it, if you can drop it back in there, mate, you have the the wrench to do so. So go for it, mate.
Already got him, zombie.
What's that say? Invaluable value timing. Okay, I think I can't read it. It's way too small. I think I already did this one. I don't like this docks, so we won't build one here. This is a lap? Yeah, 2 laps. Jesus Christ, zombie, can you not fucking drive? Cheers, guys, mate. I'll definitely be able to watch. I've got one screen on Majors at the moment, and soon, if he ends up finishing, I'll come over and watch. If not, I'll have to watch the replay. But you normally do a couple of hours anyway, so I'm sure I'll come through while you're live at some point. But yeah, mate, you enjoy your stream, and you have a good evening, mate. Oh, it's actually almost morning for you, isn't it? Or it is? Yeah, it's getting close to morning for you, I think. I think it's like 1 o'clock in the morning for him, almost 1:30 in the morning, 1:27 in the morning, something like that, I think. He's an early bird, he is. That's what you got to do, man. That's what you got to do. No one's going to give it to you for nothing. You got to grind it. You got to put the effort in. Same when you learn how to weld. When you're welding, you're learning how to weld. The only way you can learn how to weld is you got to burn metal. Got to do it. So, hats off to him. Hopefully stream goes all right. Call it late night vibes. No, mate, you call it whatever you need to call it, man. Sounds good to me. Be nice if we had like those interactive TVs and you could pass that blunt through every now and then, but I don't know. Pass me the blunt. Let me have a toke on that shit. I'll pass you a packed cone in the bong. see who's got the better weed. I think they've got the better weed than us. I'm assuming because they've got more legislations that allow them to grow and all that sort of stuff. So they've got the opportunities to grow better stuff than we do. Alright, here we go. That's the first time I ever tried to bail out as I go across the finish line. Okay. Be right back, everybody. I am going to grab myself a coffee. Just going to refresh my page here. All right. Okay, be back in a minute, guys. I'm just going to go... Well, I better pick a race first. Grassroot. Route. Route. Whatever. All right, back in 5, guys. Going to grab myself a drink. Talk amongst yourselves for a minute, I guess. We're back. Didn't take me that long to get a drink. I decided to get myself a can of ginger beer instead.
Any amount of alcohol you drink or energy drinks, which can lead to lifelong physical, mental, and behavioral disabilities. Women who are pregnant or planning pregnancy.
Okay, map is like that. Okay. So from over there near Martin Madroz's place all the way out to near the military base road by the look of it. Boom, ba bum 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 bum. Yeah, come on. I thought I hit the button. My bad. It's GTA, which means I can hit something. Ah! Oh, I thought I was going to fly off. most of the time when I go, and I set it to where people in the public can join the match, most people block me. And it comes up that they block. And I don't know why, but I always pick the races to have... Oh, now I come off? Anyway, I always pick a race that... and I always make it GDA whenever I do it. And I get block, people block it. I don't know why. Maybe because they don't want... They think I'm going to bombard them, but I don't. You know, normally I'll put the message out there and let it do its thing, and if people join in and then they block it. And I don't care if they block it, that's not the point. The point I'm making is, it almost seems like they're like, yeah, race! Oh, it's a GTA one, that means people might kill me? No. My stats mean something. I don't know. But I really do hope they have like a co-op or online part for GTA 6. Knowing Rockstar, they'll bring an online part out a year after the game comes out or something. But that's good. Now that I've got 2025 as a date, that means I got potentially anywhere from 13 months up and longer, between 13 months and I don't know, 25 months. Between 13 months and 25 months until the game comes out, anywhere in between then. So that means that's how long I got to do as much as I can with GTA 5. I'm so happy that the whole time I've played GTA 5 I haven't spent any money on it. I haven't bought any shark cards or anything like that. Everything I've grinded for. Which, I like that. I'm proud of myself for that. I do that. I don't... There are certain games I have bought in-app purchases for. Or in-game purchases. But for the most part, I generally don't. Okay, I guess we'll do the graveyard shift. Criminal records, just a fucking couple of laps around the prison. That's really easy. It's like 30-second laps. Let's have a look. See if we get people to come in. Give it a couple of minutes. Let's don't worry about it. Jackal. So, what do you call me? Boom, 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 boom. XY store because KY was taken. Whoops. Remember where I parked, everyone. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. How the fuck that happened? Oh, that was harsh. That lady just called me a pathetic little nobody. Nobody is nobody. I'm zombie. And he's not pathetic. That lady has no idea what she's talking about. Fuck you, bitch. No worries, mate. I forgot to miss a checkpoint. No worries, nobody. Take it easy, man. If I see that lady that said pathetic little nobody again, I'll fucking shoot her with a rocket from my car for you. I don't know what that bitch's problem was. Hey, what the fuck? That car just kept pushing me. Yeah, he's pushing me, man. Hey, make your mind up where you're going, dickhead. La da 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 da. Ba da ba 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 da ba ba ba. No, thank you. No, thank you, officer. That wasn't the way I turned. Bum, 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 ba, da, 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 da. Hey! I didn't want to go this way. Get my way. Alright. Well, that just took my tyres out. Well, we got no steering. Hello, officer. Glad you could join us. Let's get back up here. Fuck that, officer. Alright, alright. No, he isn't. I had to make the traffic heavy. Oh, they got me. They got me. Oh no. What do I do? Whoa, dude! Jesus Christ, did those guys see me driving reckless? Does my heart wonders. I don't recommend running people over in real life, obviously, but in a video game, every single time I see a bike, I'm hitting them. And it's only because I like the way they fly off it. It amuses me. Holy shit. Learn the drives. Is that all you got to say to me, mate? Learn to drive. Let me learn the drive then. Okay, so this is how we drive. We drive like this. And we drive like this. Hey, buddy, where you going? Oh, I see, I missed him. That was the intention, of course. I know I am going away from the checkpoint. I know that. But I'm doing that deliberately because I'm actually recording in Rockstar at the moment. That sounds like fucking Fitz from fucking... What's his name? Cedric Yardbird. Cedric Yardbird. The guy does a voice for Fitz in Paradise PD. He's also the lawyer in Boondocks. He's also... Where else is he from? Officer Jones from Reno 911. Alright, let's finish this. I just rolled out the car again. Bodybot. It brings you joy. Yes, it does. Welcome to the stream, Bodybot. It does bring me joy. I also have a plan for the footage that I was collecting at the same time there with the bikes. Which we'll worry about another day. Okay. Alright, let's just do this one. I like your profile picture. Is that the Eiffel Tower? Is that the one in Paris or the one in Vegas? This is one in Vegas. You gonna even notify me when anybody goes live, YouTube? Or you just being a douche? Oh, you got the pick off a printer. Hey, man. It's a good pick. Looks good. A Pinterest. Pinterest. I said printer. I didn't mean printer. I meant print. I didn't actually see the rest of it because that little love art thing they have down the bottom covers it up. So I missed that bit. But yeah, Pinterest. Pinterest. Why is that familiar? I'm not familiar what I think I've heard of it before, but I'm not. I don't think I've ever used it or know anything about it. Is that like a place where you can get images and that? I'm assuming. Oh, excuse me. That's a nice picture. Either way. Ideas, pics and whatnot. Oh, okay, cool. Are you able to give an example of what type of ideas? Are these like crafting ideas or just ideas in general? I'm just being nosy. I'm going to assume Pinterest is a bastardization of the word pin and interested, like interest, but it's Pinterest. Is that? I wonder if that's what it is. I'll look it up later on, because I'm always chasing cool images and shit like that. For like thumbnails and stuff. Not necessarily always for myself, but because I always forget to put them up. Food, clothing, hardware. Okay, so all-rounder. Like, pretty much like a good variety of things. So it's not just one subject matter. Oh, that's cool. Is it like images and stories, or is it like there's there videos or anything like that? Is that how it works? I don't know. I'm just. Well, we did put traffic down. Ah, come on. We did put traffic on, so we might as well utilise that. Sorry, sir. You got in the way of my rocket. I'm sorry, lady. You got something to say? That's what I thought. No, I ain't done with you. Get off, mate.
Yeah, whatever.
Oh, dickhead! Hey, where'd the bike go? Alright. Oh, you lucky helicopter. So how you been, Smiley? Hope you've been doing well. Why did that disappear? Oh no. Back in a minute. I'm going to go in the free roam now, so then I can just have a look at how much money I made then. I didn't make very much. But we'll go into free mode. And the other grandkids are here. I'm just going to go out and say hello to them. Back in a minute.
How you doing? Listen, I'm working on something interesting, I think, but I need a little time. Anyway, I got a request through the ether, so to speak. Someone's looking for a crew to take a score, but I don't know anymore. Thought maybe you'd be interested. Personally, I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot barge pole because I don't know any of these people. But if you're interested, be my guest. I can tell them to come see you.
I'm back. Alright. One of the grandkids is here from after school. He's just popped in with his mum to pick up the other one. While my daughter's working, we look after the Topeka and my wife, we look after the youngest grandkids. And so in the morning we get them pull in. The youngest one stays here and the rest go off to school. And then on their way back, they pop in and they pick up the grandson, and there's always one of them. They always go out, make sure, give them high fives each, and say g'day to them. I had to try and remember my French from high school because my grandson's learning French. Fucking hell. I think I butchered it. Man, this car likes to get up on its side, doesn't it? Alright, I'm going to go over to the casino, go see if I got my 50,000 chips there ready yet. And then, what did I make? Oh, that's 481,000. I didn't make all that. No way. No way I made all that doing those handful of races. I've only been racing for 2 hours. Sorry guys, that's going to hurt. Sorry. Oh, dude. You don't look too good, man. That guy do not look good at all.
Tom Connors here. How can I help you, sir? Call back if you need something. Day or night?
Okay, so... Alright, let's just save. Everybody, Criminal is doing a premiere right now. If anybody wants to go over there and check him out, his links is being dropped in the chat there. Okay, let's do a race. Let's try a land race. Not sure how long Criminal's premiere is going to go for, but I'm going to leave it playing in the background there. Okay, race details. Well, first off, we're making it a GDA. We're going to make it a max player of 4. Number of laps. We're going to make it a point-to-point. Available vehicles. We're going to make them all available. Yes. Yes. But we're going to put it on Hot Ring Hellfire. Water levels will be on. Ambient settings. We're going to change it to nighttime. We're going to make it snow because it is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Because it's the 5th of December. Ah, that'll work. Halloween, Halloween 22, Halloween 23. We'll go Halloween 23. Media player, media player, media player. There it is. Oh, just drive the car. And a description. Clue is in the title. Won't worry about that yet. Alright. Now we got this. Place a trigger. Okey dokey. Where should we start this? See, this road over here was alright. Hang on, where are we? This bit. It's down here. Where's that dinosaur? Was over here? Yeah, there he is. So that was alright, this area. Oh, let's start here. Yeah. Perfect. Bishop chicken. Okay. Yeah, so that's a big trigger. is there a... Ah, see, there's a... Let's go like that. Let's kick it here. So then it kicks over to the right side of the road here. And then we don't have to worry about the traffic being a pain in the ass. Let's do a really nice long race. What is this road over here? Oh, maybe we should have cut across. Maybe we should have went down there. That road looks sexy. Nah, we'll fucking stay on this road. Where are we gonna go? Okay, so that's... Okay. So now I have to cut across here because I want to go down here. Oh, I looked over and it's finished already. I'll have to replay that one. Okay. Hmm. Okey dokey, where are we? I want a unique, one of those unique jumps to hit. Then I don't have to add. Let's just turn that a little bit better. Push that in there so it's more defined. Okay, let's get over here. It's on this side. Okay, let's go through here. Uh-huh. Let's see if we can be mature about this and not stop on the number 69. I mean, come on, zombie, grow up. Okay, let me just have a look at something. Yes, I think I like that one way better. Let's go up here. We're going into oncoming traffic, but that's fine. This isn't about speed, this race. This is about driving around, having a bit of fun. Be right back. Yes, well, regarding GTA 6, I'm not sure when it comes to what is it going to be, a male and female protagonist we get to play as, or if it's just a female one or anything like that. And I would suggest that I would be under the impression that it's going to be around a year before. What did it take for Red Dead to get its online? It took a while. I would assume it'd probably be about the same. Oh, should we go across the grass? Might as well be 2044. You're not fucking wrong there. It might as bloody well be. Oh, that was difficult. I had to put that inside that. I was reading Discord and I read it out as if the person was actually in the stream there, and they could. I answered the question as if they were in the chat. They didn't ask me a question in chat. They're talking to me through Discord. Jesus Christ, Zombie, you're an idiot. There you are, criminal. G'day, mate. I was answering it, and I was like, yeah, no, it's like there's a male and a female, but I'm not sure whether we're going to have both or if it's going to be more than one and all that. And I'm answering away, and I was like, oh, fuck, that was in Discord. That's why I was like, I am live. Just a fucking... Here I am answering it away, and I'm like, well, I was reading Discord as if it was fucking YouTube. No, you're right, man. You're right. Oh, it's all good, man. It's all good. It was my stupidity for not double checking what fucking chat I was reading. That's on me, man. Don't know if anybody heard the sounds of Nanny Topeka in the background there, or as we like to call her, the wee baby gecko killer. She don't like it when I go on that. She's always like, fuck you. There we go. Alright, let's test this bitch. You got another premiere going, yeah? Soon? Got it up. Modern Warfare. Yep. Just went there and had a look-sees. There's going to be a lot of oncoming traffic in this one. Oh, excuse me. Whoa. Fucking hell, this room is heating up. Each year I say, I'm going to have to get myself an air conditioner. And each year, I don't get myself an air conditioner. This is a GTA race that I'm making, but I'm not putting the rockets down. I don't want them on the map. I figured, it's something I figured out ages ago. You're better off only putting the rockets down if you're doing a small track. If your track's too long, there's this... Too much space is in between because you can only put 60 rockets down. Well, you can only put 60 items down when it comes to the weapons and that, so... Man, this car does not like the snow. I wonder if there's any snow tyres you can get. Okay, so... Yeah, I seen that. The sumo cars, sumo matches double. Dobika's been flat out. So, you know, I haven't done any with her. But yeah, definitely want to do some of them. As the way I see it, we've got between 13 and 25 months before GTA 6 comes out. So that's 13 to 25 months. 25 months is the end of December 2025. So if they're saying it's coming out 2025, let's say the end of 2025 by the latest, that's 25 months away. Oh, wouldn't that be weird? If in 25 months, 2024, they bring the game out. 2025, they bring the game out. Why did I say 2024 before? And I don't have any headlights. I don't even have any tail lights. Nah, no tail lights either. Oop. I should have put it just inside that guardrail there so then it was more defined, but it'll be fine. Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. I just looked down at the guy in the puffy inflatable suit thingy. That's hilarious. God fucking damn. It's like every little tiny tap has sent me flying today. Yeah. I've seen that. Dress up for a laugh one night, do a Monty Python. Yeah, that could work. Ooh, the premiere starting. Hopefully I don't get blue screened while going into this. The last couple of times I've done this, I get blue screened. Oh. Oh, thank you, Topeka. Thank you for the kisses. Now, you actually going to give me the kisses, or are they just, you know, just arbitrary? I was getting in before you got blue screened. Ah, yeah, thanks. No blue screen. Oh, now that Ryan's not here and he's not asleep. Who the fuck's been cutting their fucking toenails? Why the fuck is there a great big fucking ass toenail on my fucking floor? That's not mine. I don't cut my toenails in my games room. The fuck? Anyway. It's fucking gross as fuck. There's a big ass toenail sitting in front of my Ride the Lightning block mount. Ow! No bad touch. Prick. Guy dancing around like he's fucking... I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is. I'm in director's mode. I'm getting a little bit of Rockstar footage because I want a particular image. That was not it. I can't tell what that emoji is. Is that a camera? Like a film camera? I think it is. A real film. Real, R-E-E-L. Yeah, whoa. Going back this way, officers. Hey, fuckface thing's getting in the way. Yes, fucking way. Stop shooting, officer. Cum stain. That wasn't what I wanted to do either. Doesn't matter whereabouts I get the footage as long as I get it. Oh, come on. Oh, that's gonna look good. Jumped and he got hit at the same time. Hey, Shiny, how you going, mate? Oh, fuck me. So, ID, please. I'm on your side, guys. I don't know why you're upset at me. See, I got a cop car too. Alright, let's go up here, guys. Come chitty chat up here. Ooh, shitty, shitty, bang, bang, shitty, shitty, bang, bang, we love you. Shitty, shitty, bang, bang, shitty, 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 bang, bang, we love you. No. Oh, sorry, lady. I assume. Yes, sir, have that. Uh-oh. Don't know what happened there. Da, da, da. Ow, 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 ow. Here comes the fire. You light out my face. How dare you call me maggot? Ha 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 ha! G'day Keith, how you going, mate? Hope you're doing well. Hey, get off my cheeks, Officer Cumstain. Oops. That's what happens when you don't take the rubbish out. Pull your bins back in. I barely knocked you over, lady. Oh, what the fuck happened there? That cop car just blew up on its own. I do not give a shit about your deposit. Ow. Core concept. Go to hell. Just gonna borrow this car. Looks like no one's using it. Yeah, cover yourself in peanut butter and let the dog do what it normally does, you dickhead. Sorry, sir, but looks like you are getting a shot. I thought they already were going guns blazing. Guys, settle down. Come on. Alright, come on. Alright, go this way. Oh shit! I saw that coming. Why? Why, lady? Why? Well, that's what happens. Man, I nearly got smacked in the head with a bloody... I nearly got hit in the head with a car door. What are you doing? That officer really tried to land in front of me with his helicopter. And wave them like you just don't care. Oh. Come on, get up, dickhead. Just a little fire, you right? Man, this guy acts like he's... wallet inspector. Oh, dude, didn't you stay in the wrong car? Got a cop killer. Not a cop killer. This guy stick on that. Hey guys, that's for you. Man, there's chemtrails everywhere, look at it. Honestly, I don't see chemtrails much in online. It might not be over. They keep yelling at me, it's over. It's like, it might not be. I think they just called me a shithead. Now pull over the goddamn car. Language, man. Language. Bom, 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 bom. Bum, 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 bum. Whoa. Sorry, officer. That's exactly what I was hoping for. The car just took off and just fucking straight out fucking just slammed into him. You shoot one of my wheels out, mate. No, I'm pretty sure I don't need to stop the vehicle, officer. This is just a game. Hey, you took out my tyre. That's unfair. Did I take out your fucking tyre? No. Let's hop out here. Just stay there, mate. Lady. Lead the man down. Yeah, I know. Oh, they shot me as I went to jump. Oh, glad, because that actually made it so I landed on here. Oh, hello. Turn around, camera. What the fuck? That was weird. Camera wouldn't turn around for a minute there. Oh, I think I'll have a couple of people go to my funeral. Gravedigger. Funeral director. That's 2 people. My aim is shit tonight. Come on. My controller's not working. Every now and yeah, my controller's stuffing up. I keep trying to turn this way and it's like gets stuck on me. I'll follow you, officer. She's just jumping off the edge. G'day, DJ. How you going, mate? Let's close that bit there off so I can see it properly. There we go. My chat wasn't showing up properly because I had me come here. Come here. Come here. My mother should have what? Swallowed me. How'd you know she didn't already? My brain's all fucked up because I spent a lot of time in a fucking pit of fucking bile. Let's get you off your feet, eh? You can eat that. You can eat that. You lucky fuck. Yeah, I'm getting it, finding it hard to be able to turn right. The fuck? Come here, officer. Come here. I need you for a minute. I need you. Come here. There we go. It's one of them. Ha! That spun around hit him in the head! Ah, that's hilarious. Here, you have that. You have that. Here, officer, eat that. Come here! Come here! There you go. I want it stuck on you. Let me stick it on your head. The cameraman never dies. That's it. That's it. The cameraman. I'm just recording because I want some carnage. I just need some stock footage. He shot me in the C4. La da dee, la dee da, la da dee. I'm trying to run along as I throw 'em. That's it. Got enough there. How did you not die? Oh, that's easy. I'm in director's mode. I needed the ability to be able to get some footage without dying straight away and having to, you know, re-get the footage over and over with keep trying. So I just record in one and I can cut the pieces out that I want to highlight. There were some good little bits there. I'll make it into something. I'll make it work. Let's get myself a drink here. I'm so cool, I don't need a skateboard. Yeah! Oh, look at that. Hey, can I get up this one? And... Nope. Knock your hat off. Come here. Knock your hat off. Took your hat off. How about you? You want to go? Come here, ponytail. That guy didn't fall right. There we go. That makes sense. Are you on God mode? Yeah, it is like a God mode. Yeah. It is a God mode. But I'm sweating like a mofo right now, and I can smell myself. So I'm going to jump off and go have a shower because I smell like sweat. I've been sweating my ass off in this room here. So I'm actually going to jump off and grab myself a shower and then get ready for dinner. So big shout out to everyone that came through. Let's run through the list. We got DJ, shout out to you, mate. Shout out to Shiny, shout out to Criminal, Keith, Bodybot, shout out to you, shout out to Smiley, shout out to Goz, shout out to Nobody, shout out to Jen, shout out to Major Ugly, Jimmy, Friggers, who else is here? Trying to scroll through the list and trying to remember everybody that came in. I'm struggling. And of course the wonderful and lovely Topeka. Big shout out to everybody that came in, and hope everybody checked out that GTA 6 trailer, and yeah, big shout out to everyone, and I'll catch us all later on. I'm out, I'm a dot and dust. Out.